the situation I'm in right now, or I'm bored and I don't know what to do with myself, so I'm just gonna go watch a bunch of other people. And for me, like that's very stressful because at the end of the day, then I look back at my day and I'm like, man, I wasted so much time and I like time is like the most valuable thing. I watched a video of on YouTube these like 100-year-olds talking about their life and stuff and just I put myself in their shoes. I'm like, if I'm 100 years old, like what would I do? Like I feel like there's so many things that I would get on my ass right like at 100 on myself right now. If I could have a conversation with my 17-year-old self, I would tell him a bunch of stuff. If I could do that, so then putting yourself in that place now, I'm like, dang, like I need to be practicing piano every day. I need to be singing every day. I need to play ukulele. I need to write a rap every day. I need to play basketball. I need to do all this. I got to make the most of this. I got to be nice to my brothers. I got to be a better son to my mom. I got to clean the house for her. I got to do the dishes. Like I want to do all the like, and those things just like pile up, and I'm like,
Just move across the country from them. That's what I did.
yeah,
Then you don't gotta
exactly,
worry about that.
yeah. But it's like it's true. Like where I'm at right now in my life, I feel like this is a very like once in a lifetime opportunity to be in isolation with my family. Like I'm not gonna have this for if this is my career path, if I really want to be the greatest of all time in my field, if I really want to keep doing this, like I'm not gonna have opportunities to be with my family as much as I do right now. Um,
Yeah.
so having that time is I'm trying not to take not even trying, I'm just not taking it for granted. I'm learning every day how much of a blessing it is and incorporating it into everything that I do, which is nice. Um, that was a good answer. Uh,
I did like that
Thomas,
answer.
what would you call this chapter of your life right now? I'm trying
Well,
to
I'd
do.
like to put on the record that now you're Mr. Pixels for me.
Yeah,
You look like Minecraft. But um so what was the one word you chose? You didn't choose
isolation.
one. Isolation. Okay. So not to shit on your answer because I liked the whole background to your answer, but like the word isolation. Well, actually, it's not. I don't know why I open like that, but I don't like to choose something that has an ending. So if you say the word isolation, like you kind of know when it's gonna end, like
Right.
when you go see people.
Yeah.
So like mine would like I would say fulfillment is mine. I'm just chasing. I'm not chasing anything but like fulfillment and just trying to now that I'm alone, like in my apartment every single day for months, I'm just trying to really find what like sets a fire under my ass and really gets me going every day, what makes me shoot out of bed at 8 a.m. and not like hit snooze, like you know what I mean? And I mean, not many people know this. I mean, you know this, but I went through a really tough period like a couple months ago and it was kind of a lengthy period. So getting out of that, I just felt like a total different person. So I'm exploring that new person and just different things that make me happy. And yeah, I mean, dyeing my hair a different color every week, like, why not?
Right.
But yeah,
This dude Thomas goes through these like ridiculous patterns in his life where it's like I don't even know how to describe it to them. Like it honestly blows my mind. It makes me question our existence and our like everything we
simulation.
think we are. Geez, I need to turn a light on 1 second. Oh, there we go. There we go. There it is. All right. Um, y'all got. I saw a comment in here. I want to talk about it for a second. I wonder why this live hasn't ended yet. It's
It's because
been.
I joined.
Oh, really? Is that what happens?
They can't end us, man. Nothing can stop us.
Nothing could stop us, dude. Nothing could stop us.
I'm all the way pixeled.
Um, I can't see it, but somebody said the title of their chapter is depression right now. I wanted to comment on that. Basically,
Did they wait? Oh, I
so
thought
yes.
someone was talking shit about us.
Oh no 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 no! It was them. Thomas was ready to go in.
I was like,
Um,
yeah, let's help this person out.
just help him out. So one of the things that I see a big problem with just today and where we're at right now is we there's a quote from ah I can't remember the quote. It was so good, but it was like na 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 other if it's anything else they're trying to sell you something or whatever. Basically, the idea of it is that we're supposed to feel like we're broken, that we need to be fixed because being sad, being angry, all these things are things that are not good and that we need to fix them. And so the unfortunate part of that is it lets everybody know that when they're feeling something, it's bad and it's like and you should be and that can cause shame, that can cause all sorts of things. And what I've learned through my life is every phase of depression is a season. I've been depressed a bunch of times. Like it's not like it's a constant and sometimes it's a constant state where like you really aren't able to unlock like what you're feeling and like I was talking about this earlier of like something like
I do
fear.
need to put something in there just in the middle. Keep
Mm-hmm.
that thought, but there's a big difference in moods and depression. Like I got corrected from that from my sister because she's diagnosed with depression. She went through it for she's been dealing with it for years. So like everybody needs to know the difference between like diagnosed depression and mood swings because like you said like I go through really deep lows and really high highs, you know what I mean? And there's
Right.
some people that go every day at a very low pace and I can't even touch on that. Like I don't I always used to just tell my sister because when she was down and stuff and I'm trying to help her